What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This your boy Kano, the brutally honest gamer, and I'm back with another video. Now, before I get into today's video, man, make sure y'all subscribe to my channel, man. I'm on a goal to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I'm gonna need all the help that I can actually get. And matter of fact, though, you know what I'm saying? Once I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna be doing some giveaways too. You feel me? Same thing with the gamer section channel, man. Make sure y'all go subscribe to that channel already. You heard me? Let's get it. Let's go. Now, this type of video, I'm going to do a little bit something different. It's probably going to be a new series. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see how it goes. But it's like the versus comparison type of series. So let's go ahead and bring it back to the basics like this, right? Now, we all grew up gaming as far as like watching G4tv back in the day and Tech TV back in the day, where they had extended play but they turned to X Play. Then they had shows like Arenas, Players, Cinema Tech, Filter, and Cheat, just to name a few. You feel what I'm saying? And now they have a brand new, basically I would say another gaming channel per se, but it's mainly on the streaming sites. I'm gonna just basically say it's called Watch Venn, or Venn for short, and I'm gonna break it down of what I like and dislike about Venn, and the pros and cons of what I've liked and disliked about G4tv, and I'm gonna let y'all know, like, in my opinion, which is actually better in a sense, right? So let's break down Venn for the first off. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all get what I mean? But when you look at Watch Venn, they have some shows like the Download. They got the Venn Arcade. They have Guest House, Looking for Games, the Dare Package, just to name the few shows in that Sushi Dragon show. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know. Forgive me for the name, but. Now, these are the shows that they actually have for the Venn until they drop more shows down the line, because we know they got a New York studio that they actually building. And this is just my honest opinion about the whole ordeal with Watch Venn. Now, with Venn as a whole, I can see the potential in Venn being one of the flagship type of channels for the gaming, but it's not just with the gaming. It has stuff with the pop culture and other things in the entertainment situation. And to me, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not too fond of some of these shows that's on there. Like, for instance, Looking for Games, shout out to Cash Nasty. I think that should just be a web series. Don't need to be on TV, in my personal opinion, because it looks more like a web series. The Guest House show, for me, actually watching a few episodes of the Guest House for basically about 2 hours of them playing games and talking, that also should just be a web series and not an actual show, because all they're doing is just talking about different things, but it's really not pertaining to gaming 100%. It's why they're playing video games, but they're playing the same exact game that they've been playing, like the Fall Guys, and that's basically it. You heard me? They don't really play too much anything else on that game, on that actual show, in my opinion. You feel me? So Guest House should just stay as a web series on the YouTube formalities and not on actual television, because I don't think that's the best way to go. Now, the Download, it touch on everything when it comes to gaming and the pop culture. Really, that was basically more on pop culture than it's actually on gaming, and that's going to be the downside to the Download. Then Watch Arcade, they have guests and stuff like that, but same thing that's pretending to gaming pop culture, and then they playing games with competition web series. Now, the gripe that I have with the whole Watch Venn is not 100% totally on gaming, and that's what they talking about. They want to get their audience a part of. They don't have that in that aspect, and that's really the downside to it. You feel me? It's mostly about what's going on in pop culture, and that's what kind of like led to G4tv's demise at the time, because it turned more into the pop culture, and it is not pertaining to the gaming, because people like myself really like to watch video games, and not just play video games, but watch video games and get the latest news. That's how we was brought up as gamers when we was younger, as pretending to watch G4tv. But I digress. Now with Watch Venn, like I said, there is potential there, but most of them shows is more web series oriented that really don't need to be on TV. Now let me break it down a little bit more. Now you got Dare Package. I couldn't even watch the whole episode to me because it's basically a weird, stupid type of competition that I don't see no value in, and that should not be. That should stay a web series or go on another channel. That's not really the way. You feel me? The main, like I said, main problem with Watch Venn is they don't really have too much in gaming. What I advise them to do is actually have some shows that's pertaining to 100% gaming, because that's what people that's in the gaming community are looking for. What's going on in the latest in gaming culture? Might I add, go check out the gamer section. Link is in the description below. But back to what I'm saying though, there's not enough pertaining to gaming within Venn. I know it's a startup gaming type of channel, type of network, but they're going to have to fix it to where they can separate the two. You feel me? Let the other shows outside of gaming pertain to web shows, and let other shows like I see the download that can go for actual on TV. What the download and possibly watch Venn Arcade or whatever. That possibly can go on. But other than that, with Guest House, looking for games, and the Sushi Dragon, that should stay as a web series. You know, that's just the main cons. Now for G4tv, let me break G4tv down to the T. Now, everybody know the whole ordeal about Tech TV and G4tv merging and end up being G4, and it was just straight up just a game, like game haven for a lot of people that want to know what's going on in the latest in gaming culture. They got to see E3, Gamescom, the Tokyo Game Show press conferences. We get to see the latest in reviews, so technology. You feel me? That's what G4 was about back in the day, until it actually had its demise because of they want to put things that really didn't need to be there for G4 because of a lot of changes that went on in G4. You feel me? Like for instance, they had a new management that was taking over. A lot of syndicate shows like Cops, Lost, College PD messed up the whole ordeal. And the last two great shows that was on it was X Play and Attack of the Show. And at the time before then, it was called the Screamsavers. But since they're reviving it back for 2021, it's actually a great look for G4. My only gripe, like I said, about G4 was they put too many syndicate shows that nobody cared for, and it was stirring away gamers from actually watching that channel at the time. So what I'm hoping for the new G4tv is going to stay strictly gaming. I know it's going to have some esports elements to it, but it has to be strictly gaming. You feel me? And not no other syndicate outside shows that's pertaining outside of G4. Now, hopefully they bring back all the classic shows like I said, the X Plays, the Attack of the Shows, the Filters, the Cheats, Cinema Attack. You feel me? That would be actually a dope situation if they actually do that. People will love it. People will gravitate to it in a major way. So now, my top choice of which I would pick between either Venn or G4, it's a no-brainer. G4tv, duh. Because G4tv, it was more carried towards the gamers at this point. And the revival of G4tv is going to continue to gravitate towards the gamers right now. Because the people need something on TV outside of what we see on the internet. And you know it's going to be utilized, the internet, in a major way like always. And I feel like honestly G4tv will be the way that's going to be more gravitating towards the gamers. If you look at Venn going to have that issue how G4 had it, because they're not gravitating towards the gamers like that 100%. Because I say 40% of it is gaming oriented and 60% is in the pop culture realm, and not too much on even on the esports side. You feel me? So, like I said, when it comes to Venn, it has potential to be a great gaming haven for a lot of gamers, but they're gonna have to make some shows that's actually 100% towards the gamers, like what's going on in the gaming news, reviews, interviews with game devs, the whole nine. So if Venn can get better, then there'll be something there. For right now, G4tv is about to be the hands down that place to watch for the latest in gaming culture. Besides the gamer section, make sure y'all go ahead and hit the link in the description below and subscribe to the gamer section channel. But that's all I really got to say about it, man. That's just my little thoughts, man. Like I said, I didn't even write nothing down. This all off top of the head, and these are actually my thoughts. You feel me? So I'm gonna leave it on that note, man. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, man. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, man. Support the movement, man. It'll be much appreciated. You dig? Once I get to that 1,000 subscribers, man, I'm definitely gonna be doing a giveaway. Same thing on the gamer section channel. Giveaways is gonna be a must. Giving away some even next gen games for the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. Same thing for the Xbox One and PS4. But please believe me when I tell you, man. We up next. Gamer section is where it's at. You dig? So leave it on that note.